Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. I'm going to be doing my memory spread for the week and I'm super excited because I'm using this gorgeous snow day winter kit from Paper Crown Planner. So this is the printable kit that I printed and cut myself, and then I added some rose colored days overlays on top. So it has the little bits of confetti kind of falling down, and that is in the silver hollow. I really like this clip art. It's a little bit different for me, but I thought that I could pair a couple of different foils with it. So I'm gonna go with silver hollow as well as a little bit of rose gold, and I think the rose gold will match pretty nicely with the brown that's in this kit. So that's my plan for this week, but this is the rest of the kits. You guys know that I'm really feeling the blues right now, so I really love this blue floral deco as well, and the snowflakes are perfect for this time of the year. So we have a lot of snow. If you guys watched last week's video, you guys know that we had that massive snowstorm, so we still have all that snow to deal with. It hasn't melted at all, and so I am definitely embracing the winter kits for this week. So this is the bottom washi. I think it looks so beautiful with the little snowflake. To pair that with, I have chosen some washi tape from Simply Gilded. So I have a referral link to Simply Gilded as well as Rose Colored Days. So you can find those links down below. But these two are from her Iceland sub box, and then these two were from her August pre-sale. So they have silver foiling on them, and I feel like they match pretty nicely with the silver hollow that I'm going to be using. I do have some other stickers here from various shops with foiling on them. So I have some from Christine Paper Studio, Samantha May Sticks, Graceful Muse Paperie, as well as White Deer. So I have a referral link to White Deer as well, so you can find that down below. This is how last week turned out, and it's definitely one of my favorite spreads. I love this. I think it turned out so pretty. I experimented with a few different elements, so if you guys missed this plan with me, then you can find it on my channel. But I am really loving the winter kits. So as always, I'm using the inserts from my shop. You guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So I will leave a link to my shop down below if you guys are interested in these inserts. But let's get started with the plan with me. I'm gonna get started with the bottom washi and date covers as I always do. And I love the new format where she keeps it all on the same page because it just makes planning a lot more easier. So this week we're planning the week of January 24 to the 30th. I feel like this month passed by really quickly, but I know February is going to go by even faster. I'm going to be super busy in February, so I'm a little bit nervous about all the stuff that's going to be happening, but hopefully I'll be able to get through it without too much stress. But a lot of changes have happened for me in this year already, and so I feel like I'm kind of learning to deal with that. There's going to be a few changes in my life, and so I don't know if that's going to affect my planning. I may be changing up how I use certain planners. But yeah, we'll see as I make the changes. I will definitely update you guys and maybe do like a planner update video or something like that. So these are the full boxes. We do have the little scene here, so I am going to go in with these. I think I want to use the girl on the end because she's reading, and I did read quite a lot of books this week. So I'm going to go in with the florals first, and as always I'm going to stagger them. So I think I figured out the placement of my full boxes and how I like to put them down now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again this week just because I think it looks the best. These perforated washis are from Simply Gilded. I'm using the ones with the little bow and hearts. So I'm just putting them above each of the boxes like that. I think I'm going to put this one here. The little snowman. Really cute. And then maybe we'll go with the florals here at the bottom once again. I'm really feeling the florals. And if you guys see the new releases that I'm working on in my shop, I'm sure you'll understand why I love them so much. I think they're just so beautiful, and they just add a little bit of something extra to each spread. So I really love that. So over on this side, I like to have my boxes go up this way, and then on this side, I've decided that I like them to go up this way. So whenever I have like a double box here, I am just going to put them together. And then if the kit that I'm using doesn't have the double box, then I will put the other box down at the bottom. So it just kind of looks a little bit more symmetrical, especially when I put this one up here. I just kind of like how it looks like it's mirrored in a way. And that way I'm also not using that many headers, because sometimes I don't have enough headers. Like for example, this week I want to just finish up these ones, so I only have 4 left. So I am just going to use them here at the top. So these are from Samantha May Sticks. I used these last week, and these were leftovers that I had from a previous year. And so I just want to use them up so I can get rid of it. That sounds a bit bad, but you know what I mean. Like, I just want to use it. So I am just going to pop those there on the extra 4 that don't have the headers. And these are more like dividers, but you can use them as headers as well. And then I'm going to bring in some of the washi. So I have these that I want to use. This one has the beautiful scenery, which I think I'm definitely going to be using here. So I am going to add that. And I want to have the little cabin in because we have the cabin there as well. So Simply Gilded launched her new sub box this week, and in my last unboxing in the Stay Golden one, I was talking about how I wasn't sure if I was going to sub to it just because it is less products for the same price, and then I am paying the international shipping for it, so I wasn't sure if it was worth it, but I ended up subscribing to it. She sneaked the first box, which is the Cafe Fleur, and I love it, so I did end up subscribing. So we'll see how this goes. I do really love her boxes. I have been subscribed for a while, and I just think that they're beautiful boxes, but we'll see how the first box goes, and I'll decide then if I want to stay subscribed or not. But I do love her washi's, and I just think they add a lot to my spreads. So I have just added the Iceland washi to the top here to add a little bit of that kind of scenic vibe to it. I added the weekend banner, which I love there. I like the more dainty ones. And then this washi is from the, I think it was the August pre-sale. So she had like a library theme. So these two I got with the winter colors, and I think it matches really nicely with the girl reading. I'm definitely going to be using this box here to mark down the books that I read this week, because I read a ton of books, and I read a few different types of books. So that was kind of fun and exciting for me. But I'm going to start with my focus of the week. So this is what I used for that. And then I think I'm just going to put the box down straight on. So let's just do that. So there we go. That is what my base looks like so far. Let's zoom in now and get started with filling out the day by day and the sidebar. So I think I'm just going to go simple here and just use this kind of sweater washi tape pattern to put there on top, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the deco. Let's go with a floral because I've been loving the florals lately, especially like the ones with the blue florals. They're my favorites right now. So I have just added that there at the top. I'm going to fill in my weekly sidebar. So this week I was still writing my first draft of the book, that I am working on. This is my first project of the year, and it's going a little bit slower than usual, but that's fine. I'm not in a huge hurry to finish it. I also had a couple of my books on sale, so Legacy as well as About That Night was on sale, so if you guys picked it up at Amazon, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. And I love that you guys are reading my books. Thank you guys so much for sharing it on social media. I also had to renew a book, and then also I am working on new shop releases. So those will be coming to the shop very soon. I'm so excited. I love how it's turning out, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. This week I read a few different books. I read The Immortal, which is by Gina Showalter. I love this book. I thought she did a wonderful job. I also read Boss Witch, which is by Anna Gare. So this kind of has like a paranormal, like cozy theme to it. And then I also read a manga, and that was called Therapy Game. So a few different styles of books there, but all ones that are enjoyable. I am going to add this little snow day mug here just to kind of top it off. I think that's really cute. So let's get started with the Monday. So on Monday, I am going to start with this little swatch here, and I'm going to mark down my bank transfer that I did. So I had to move some money over from one account to another one. So to mark that, I'm just using a little Papershire sticker. I have a referral link, so you can find that down below. And then I went straight into work. So I think for work, kind of like last week, I want to use a fancy box. So I have a few of these here from Graceful Muse Paperie. They were like a little freebie, so I'm going to use a few of these just to bring in some of the different foiling, because I want to bring in some rose gold as well. And I want to use this little White Deer Stationery coffee and notebook sticker for that. It's perfect for that, I think. I think I want to mark my filming next. Let's use a little flag, and then we'll layer this character on top. That is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. So I filmed a What's in My Bag video because you guys requested it. This is my winter edition, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I also filmed the second half of the year, my flip through of my memory planner. So it's a whole year's worth of spreads, which I really love looking back on. I've been watching some other people's flips, and I just adore it. I think it's so fun. And then at the bottom here, I do want to mark down that I had my printable haul go up. I want to use these stickers from White Deer. These are pretty old. I haven't used them at all, as you guys can see. But I want to use one of these hearts to mark down all my videos for the week. So I did make a rather large printable haul, so I wanted to share that with you. So that is everything for the Monday. Okay, now let's move on to the Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I did have a couple of my books on sale, like I mentioned. So I like to mark those down with these scallop boxes. I noticed that her boxes, these scallops, are a little bit shorter than the 1.5. So that's a little bit weird. I'm not sure if she noticed that. But I am just going to write down my sale. I also had a book renewal to do, so I'm going to mark that down with a larger box because that's pretty important. If I forget about this, then I'm in pretty big trouble. So I just want to mark down that I did edit again. And I have these Christine at Paper Studio stickers. So I'm going to grab this little camera sticker to mark that down. I want to bring in a little bit of the brown, so let's use this one. And I will use this little Paper Echo sticker to mark that down. I love that she's in the little coffee cup, super cute. Then I'm going to write down that I did write, of course, so let's use a smaller box for that. And then at the very bottom here, I did film a planner haul, so let's use a little White Deer Stationery sticker to mark that down. Awesome. Okay, so now let's move on to the Wednesday. So on Wednesday I did edit that video. Lots of editing this week because I did film quite a bit. And I also got quite a lot of happy mail, so that is why I'm going to have a ton of videos coming out. I am using this sticker from Mr. and Mrs. Mint to mark that down. And of course I wrote, so let's use another box for that. I love this one with the little bow in the center. So I am going to use this My Little Puffy character. I have a referral link to the shop, so you can also find that down below. And then I wasn't feeling so good suddenly, and so I'm going to add that here with a flag and layer that with this little paper K sticker. So I'm just going to write down that I got sick. And after that I did take a little bit of a nap because I wasn't feeling good. So I am just going to mark that down, and let's see. Let's use a PaperbitsCo sticker. I haven't used PaperbitsCo in a while, but I do have a referral link down below. I think I need to make another purchase soon. And then at the very bottom with this floral box, I am just going to write down the 2 shows that I ended up watching because I didn't have energy to do anything else but just lie in bed and watch TV. So that is everything for this side of the spread. I think I want to add a few more florals though, because can't help myself. I'm going to add one there, and I do want to add the little snowflake and the smaller floral to this side here. Okay, so that is everything for this part. Let's go on to the second half. So Thursday was pretty packed for me, as it typically is. I'm going to get started by marking down that I went to see my mom. So I'm going to use a Tamashii print sticker for that. And then of course I wrote, so let's use another one of these boxes. I'm going to flip it to the other side. So let's use this little guy. This is from Paper Echoes to mark down my writing. And then I got quite a bit of happy mail this day, so let's go into my little happy mail section here. Because I do want to mark down that I got some Uniqlo happy mail, so some clothing that I ordered. And I also got Simply Gilded, so let's see. So for Uniqlo, I'm going to use this box here and then use this little PaperbitsCo sticker. And then for Simply Gilded, we'll use a scallop, and I will use one of these little rolling washi stickers. This is so adorable. That is from Mochi Kichi. So this happy mail from Simply Gilded was my Valentine's Day bundles. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, then you definitely should. I love everything that I picked up. I think it's so pretty. I do want to mark the video that went up that day, so I am going to use this little sticker here to write down that my February kit lineup went up. And then just below that, I am going to write down that I worked on my shop. So I'm putting this sticker down for that. I'm so excited about my new releases. I think you guys are really gonna love them. They are definitely on trend, but I feel like this is something that's been missing from my shop for a while, and so I've been listening to your requests, and I finally am working towards adding them to my shop. So I hope you guys will look forward to them. So that is everything for Thursday. Now for Friday, let's mark down that I did write. I am going to do a little bit of layering here. I'm going to use the scallop box on its side, and let's use one of these box stickers from the kit. And I'm going to use this little girl here. She is from PaperbitsCo to mark that down. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And then I did work on my shop stuff once again, so let's go in with this little scallop sticker, and then I want to add a little bit of the deco in that area just there, as well as add the little snowflake. So that is everything for that little section there. I did film a Simply Gilded haul, so let's mark that down. I am going to use this little PaperbitsCo sticker, and then I did edit that video right away just because I had a ton of things to do. So I was in a little bit of a hurry, so I'm going to actually use a little alarm clock to mark that down. And then at the very end of the day, I did actually do some work for some events. I had to prepare some posts, and I want to use a little bit of the deco in this area, just like that. So now let's move on to the weekend. So the first thing that I did was I filmed a memory plan with me. So I'll use this box here for that. I've been really enjoying doing these memory plan with me's. They have easily become some of my favorites videos to film. I just love playing with the stickers, and it's just been really, really fun to try different things this year. So I really am enjoying them, and I hope you guys have been enjoying watching them as well. I'm going to go in with one of these scallop stickers, and I'm going to layer it with a little bit of the florals here. So this one right here. And I am just going to mark that I edited the plan with me. Next up, I'm going to take one of these little page flags, and I'm going to pop this down here to mark down that I did once again work on my shop releases. So let's actually use an Etsy sticker for this. I have quite a few Etsy stickers, but I never feel like I get to use them too much. So I feel like this is a good chance to. So I'm going to use this to layer on just like that. Lastly, I do want to mark down the reading that I did because I read a lot, as well as my journaling. So for reading, I'm going to use this White Deer stationery e-reader. And then for journaling time, I am going to use this little Paperie journal sticker that already has the word journal there. So that is perfect for that little spot. And then now let's move on to the Sunday. So once again, I did work on my shop, and then I also had to clean my bookshelves because they were getting a little bit dusty and it was really bothering me. So I ended up tidying that up. I'm going to use a little paint swatch here with another one of the florals, and we are going to layer on top that I painted my nails. And then I also want to mark down that my memory spread went up at the end of the day, so let's mark that down. So I think that might be everything that I want to mark down for this week. I am now just going to pop everything into my planner, and we'll see how it looks like. So this is my finished spread of the week. I love how it turned out. You can see that even though I added some rose gold as well as the silver hollow, it still looks pretty good. I really love mixing metals this way, and I think it can make a spread look really unique and pretty. So I am just going to use up the rest of the deco that is in this kit. But that is my finished spread for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you guys are interested in the inserts for my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And I will leave a playlist to my previous spreads at the end of this video. So if you guys would like to plan along with me, you definitely can. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave all my referral links and PR codes down below for any of the shops that I mentioned here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!